That is Isaiah, the 26th chapter, and we're going to just read two short verses, verses 3 through 4. You will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you, because he trusts in you. Trust in the Lord forever. For in Yah, the Lord, is everlasting strength. I want you to look at your neighbor and tell them, don't lose your mind. To really understand is that this season you need to protect your focus. Somebody say focus. Yes, I love the microscope because it focuses on things that are real small, and some of us need to pay attention more closely to the details before you hook up with somebody. Be careful, all their little signs going around. Y'all better talk back to me. Some of y'all need to pay close attention to the job that you're trying to get. You better pay attention to the details, because listen, the demon is in the detail. Focus. A microscope brings things into focus that are microscopic. That's why it's called a microscope. That thing you cannot see with your natural eyes, and there's some of you who are fighting battles that you can't see. I want to tell you, I dare you to get the microscope of the word out and start looking at that thing again. Put your problem under a microscope. The reason why we examine from a microscope is so we can see how to cure it. Is there somebody in here that said, God, get your microscope out and examine my mind? You know why? Because my mind is being transformed. Oh, y'all better talk back to me. It is renewing my mind. I thank God that we got the eagle eye prophet. He sees small things at a distance. Anybody up in here know that in your life there are certain details that you cannot see, but God says, I'm about to let you see them before you lose your mind. Look at your neighbor and say, don't lose your mind. Here's the thing. He says, you will keep him. You will keep him. Many of us are trying to keep ourselves. Many times we're trying to do things ourselves. We're trying to walk independent of God, and then when it messes up, we want to blame everybody else. Y'all better talk back to me. Many times we try to choose our own destiny and do it our way. The Bible says a fool ruins his life, yet his heart rages against the Lord. Here's the thing you got to understand is that God will keep your mind if you allow him to keep you. Oh, y'all missed it right there. If you allow God to keep you, he will keep your mind. But if you decide to walk away from God, look to lose your mind. Is there somebody in here that says, baby, in this season, I want God to keep me? Hold me. Come on, hold me tight, Lord, because I am in a place, in a position where I could fall apart. But God, I want you to keep me in this season. They broke my heart, God, keep me. I lost my job, God, keep me. God, I'm mad, then I don't know what, but keep me. Is there somebody in here who knows that sometimes we can be so angry at circumstances and people that we just about lose our mind? But I want to tell you, stop sign, don't lose your mind. Who am I talking to in here today? Don't lose your mind, because I know you got a lot of stuff on your mind. How much stuff you walk in here with it today? How much stuff you walk in all stressing you out? Got your, listen, you too fine to be that ugly. Oh, y'all better talk back to me. Is there somebody in here who needs to look at themselves in the mirror and say, look, baby, keep your mind intact. He will keep you. Somebody say he will keep me. He's going to keep me in perfect peace. Anybody needs some peace? That's why you're stressed out now. You ain't got no peace on the inside of you. You feeling that you ain't got no peace. I want to ask you the question. What are you doing that is allowing your peace to be taken away from you? Because the Bible says this peace that I give to you, the world didn't give it. This world didn't give it. And guess what? This world can't take it away. So whatever you stressing about, you got to allow God to give you his perfect peace. See, I know you only got peace when the money's right. You only got peace when the marriage is going well. You only got peace when the children are acting right. You only got peace when everybody in the family getting along. The devil is a lie. I'm not going to allow my peace to be dictated by another human being. Oh, y'all better talk back to me. I'm not going to allow somebody else to come in and take my joy. I'm not going to let nobody else come in and ruin my mind because you don't like it. Oh yeah, I'm about to argue with y'all. I want to ask you the question: who got you into what you're in? Oh yeah, you. Come on. Who got you in this mess?